tonight at 11. We are just 151 days away from the presidential election, and one local woman is fighting to make sure everyone gets a chance to cast a ballot. She is legally blind and says her chance to vote in the primary was nearly robbed because of a technical issue.
That issue turned into a never-ending nightmare for her that triggered a lawsuit. News Channel 5's Megan Hickey is live downtown with the story you'll only see on 5. Megan, has this issue been fixed?
There's still some glitches, and they have to do with software that's not compatible with the state's voting website, and it could affect people across the state. Barbara Pierce's routine includes a walk by the pond,
PRC,
brushing up on knitting patterns.
Good evening, new line.
And catching up on her emails.
Here are the minutes.
She told me she uses Apple's voiceover software for everything.
Thanks to all for a good productive conference call.
Including trying to update her voter registration for the primary in March. But that's when she hit a wall.
To update your Ohio voting address using the online system,
She says the voiceover function wasn't compatible.
I waited until the last minute because I kept being told that they were redoing the website and it was going to be accessible.
Pierce said she's lucky that her husband was able to fill out a paper form for her at the last minute. She later learned the site was compatible with voiceover software built for PCs. But we learned it can cost up to $1,200.
You're asking a lot to get somebody to fork over $1,000 for a program.
When the Mac comes with a program ready to use. Barbara and her husband told me they realize that it's complicated technology.
It would have been much simpler to ask the right questions at the beginning, to talk to blind people.
The Secretary of State's office told me they've been working on the problem for about a year.
Open the Ohio Secretary of State's website.
But there are still some necessary tweaks. Pierce is hoping they're made in time for November's election.
Whatever is available to the sighted public, we want to have that available to the visually impaired public as well. We want to vote.
Today, the Secretary of State's office told me they are willing to personally work with Pierce to resolve her issue. Live in Cleveland, Megan Hickey, News Channel 5.